Hello everybody and welcome to How to Build It episode 4. Now I think you might have noticed two major differences, and that first one is that we are on an extremely big, infinitely long grass plane. And how did that happen? Well, I got the newest snapshot of Minecraft, and you can get that on the Minecraft forums. I'll put a link for that in the description. And you might also have noticed that I'm using a different texture pack, and I would like to ask you two questions. Do you like my changes better or worse? Did you like the texture pack, or do you want the world to go back? Anything. So, now we're going to start off with our build. We're going to be building a hotel, as you should know from the intro. So we start off by making a 10 by 10 wooden log square. So let's do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Oh, sorry, 10. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it looks good. Okay, then we do it again. 1, 2. Actually, we don't have to count now. You can just swing it. And there we go. Sorry about that. Now we're gonna make our entrance. So we basically break our 2 blocks in the center, and we should have 4 on both sides. And you should remember that we break our blocks first before placing our doors, like so. Now we're going to change our entire floor, and if you are using the snapshot and you do change your terrain to super flat world, you should be careful when you're trying to build underground stuff, because that's what happens. As you can see, the world is only, 3 blocks? So yeah, be careful when you're doing that. So I'm going to log that hole up. I don't want to fall into the void. Okay, here we go. So yeah, do not use the snapshot when you are gonna build underground bunkers. Okay, so here we go, almost done. And I like this build because it just looks really nice. You can use this for a hotel, maybe just a building, anything pretty much. You could live in it. Yeah, you can add all sorts of things. It does not. The only flaw is that it doesn't look so great when you add floors, but you know, we'll see. Okay, so now that we are done adding our floor, what we want to do is we basically want to build up our walls pretty much however high we want our building to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Guys, it appears that we are now done building, building upwards. So now we're going to get on to the next step, and that is building our wooden rings around the building. And this is quite simple, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you build rings around your building, and you can build them out of whatever you want. You can change this into a different, I don't know, block scheme, I guess you would call it. But I'm doing my wooden logs and my wooden logs and wooden planks. And as we're building these rings, in between them, that is where our windows go, and that's what really makes it look like a hotel. You know, because you know, hotels are most likely in a really popular tourist place, you know, and there's windows that have great views. So I'm gonna add those, and for this I'm gonna add glass panes because they actually do look good. Don't worry. So I'm gonna add them right now, and you want to make sure you don't do it like this all the way out, because it looks kind of weird in my opinion, at least. But yeah, you basically do this, add the windows. And if you're wondering how I'm like, oh wow, if you're wondering how I'm like, I guess placing the glass pane, like destroying the block and then the glass pane appears, that is just me clicking really quickly. You know, I'm hitting the click button and then right clicking immediately. You might hear my mouse, but you probably won't because of my awesome mic. So here we go. Adding our windows. And once you're done with this step, well, actually, this is pretty much, I guess you could say, the last step. From here on, we just repeat this process, and we should have a nice looking building by the end of it. Okay guys, I finished making our rings and adding our glass panes, and now we're getting close to finishing this. So the next step we want to follow is building our roof. So for this, I'm pretty sure we want to seal it off. I'm going to set it off with my wooden logs, simply like this. And don't forget to leave a rating, a like or a dislike, anything. Give me some feedback on the texture pack and the new world generation, and subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy my videos. Okay, so now that we're done roofing it, we're not, never mind. But now what you want to do is we want to add our wooden stairs. And wooden stairs are very useful. They really come in handy when you're building roofs a lot of the time. And they're really all-purpose. I mean, they'll help you get upstairs, which they are actually stairs, and I don't know what I'm saying. But they also look very nice. So we use them. And that one didn't turn out nice. And now we want to use our wooden slabs and place them right here in the corners. Like this. Okay. Okay, now we want to place our wooden slabs on the ceiling itself. And once we're done with this, we should be done with the tower if I'm not forgetting anything. Hopefully I'm not, but you never know. I probably am forgetting something, and I probably do forget something every episode. But I'm just gonna start making my outro, I guess. I don't know if, do you guys want me to put a download link to the worlds that I use to build, like when I'm done with the product? Would you like a download to the world, or would you not? I am going to try and remember to put the Minecraft forums link in the description, and hopefully I get all my info right and stuff. But it appears that we are done with our tower, and it does look very nice. And then from here on, you can basically furnish it however you want. You can add floors, you can change your carpet, anything. It looks pretty nice. Not so much from the inside, but from the outside it does look nice, in my opinion. And one thing you could do is, I just added this on right now, make it look like that or something, and then change this into something like that. That actually does look pretty nice. Actually, you know, I'm gonna include that. Yeah, do this part. This is required as of now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye.